Enjoy the boring days because life is made up of 90% boring days. Today was a day where I didn't really do anything interesting. All I did was watch some Brandon Carter videos, eat, and work on 2 grant applications for the short film that I worked on during my senior year at NYU. And it's really not a lot of things. It's 5:40. I woke up at about 8 a.m. and that's pretty much all I did today. And then right now I'm recording this video, and then tomorrow I'm going to, or rather, I'll record this video, and then after this I'm going to the gym, and then I have a meeting at 9, but then after that I'm pretty much just gonna call it a night. And it's Wednesday. It feels like a Thursday for some reason, but I didn't go out. I didn't spend time with any friends. I didn't do anything. My day was just me doing boring shit that I didn't really want to do. But we have to really embrace days like this, or at least I have to embrace days like this, though I think it could come for you guys as well, because a lot of our days are just spent doing kind of mundane things. Like for a lot of people, I feel like Monday through Thursday, it's just work, wake up, drive to work, drive home, make yourself dinner, maybe watch some TV and go to bed. And it could be nice if you have, like, if you're living with your partner or you're living with your family. I thankfully live with my family, so it's not like I'm totally alone. And I can imagine that it might even be nicer if you were living with a partner, but that's basically everybody's Monday through Thursday. And then the weekends, like, oh, we can go drinking. Saturday, Friday and Saturday we go drinking, and then Sunday is kind of up to everything. But like, anything can happen on Sunday, but usually you'll find yourself not really going out on that night. You'll probably sleep early. So at least 4 out of the 3 days of the week are usually pretty mundane. And I think that's why a lot of people feel the need to, as soon as it hits Friday, as soon as it hits Saturday, okay, what are we doing? Let's go to the club, let's party. Let's just go out, let's do something. I feel like the reason why most people do that is because they feel this need for excitement, or this desire for excitement, which is natural. They want to do something interesting. They usually find Monday through Thursday really boring, and so they need that excitement in their weekend. I've always thought this was kind of a flawed way of approaching things, because though I do agree that we should embrace her. Let me rephrase myself. What I'm trying to say is, just because something is mundane or ordinary doesn't mean it has to be boring, or that just because something is boring doesn't mean it has to be negative. Like, just because you're Monday through Thursday, all you did was go to work and then come back and then go to sleep. I think if you're someone who hates your job, if you hate your work, then naturally it makes sense that you're not going to enjoy those days. But I just don't think that way of living life of Monday through Thursday, kind of being like, my life sucks, and then trying to make up for it Friday, Saturday, I don't think that's a good approach. And I think a lot of people fall into this, and then that's why Friday they feel the need to consume copious amounts of alcohol, copious amounts of drugs, just to, you know, make things interesting, or to feel that sense of relief. But more often than not, you just end up feeling terrible, recovering throughout the entire weekend, and then you didn't even really get the rest that you wanted. And you could have gotten that same relief or joy by, I don't know, just spending time with your partner, doing something fun with your friends, playing like a board game or some shit. But I don't know. That may be lame, but I think I'm more on like the wholesome side of, like, I like baking, I like going ice skating with my friends, clubbing and drinking is definitely not my preference of things to do. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like even though today was pretty boring, I still want to appreciate it. I still want to enjoy it. I don't want to spend my life waiting for Friday or the next time something interesting happens, because once you do that, your life becomes very, I don't know, it just, you end up not appreciating the moments in between. You keep waiting for like the highlight reel moments, but that only happens like 10% of the time. That's why it's special. And granted, you might have this crazy ass life, but even you know, even for sports or athletes, they have, you know, there's the calm. Not every game is the Super Bowl. That's why these things only happen once a year, because they're like a big deal. But if you had the Super Bowl, you know, every week, then it would lose its impact. And you can apply that for big events in life. So I don't know, maybe it's easy for me to say that because I wasn't, or actually I was doing stuff that I really did not want to do, but I didn't have to leave my home, so I guess that made it a bit easier. But I don't know, this video is kind of all over the place, but basically what I'm trying to communicate to you guys is that you should enjoy the mundane moments, to appreciate all of them, because if you keep living your life waiting for Friday, waiting for the weekend, waiting for the interesting thing to happen, then you're gonna miss out on so many days that you, at the end of your life, you're gonna wish you appreciated more. Because life, often the most beautiful moments are when the cameras aren't rolling, when, you know, it's just us with like someone we love in an intimate moment. Like, but even that can be the calm day to day, just like having a conversation, sharing a meal together. Like, appreciate those things. So I guess, I don't know, my challenge to you guys will be, maybe for the rest of today or tomorrow, depending on when you're seeing this, that you fucking police, get out of here, bro. Ruining my fucking YouTube video. But that, yeah, tomorrow, that instead of going for your phone, instead of going on Netflix, instead of checking Instagram, when you wake up, just taking your time, just really appreciating that shower, enjoying that meal with your spouse, not checking your phone, or your partner, or whoever lives in your home with you, with your family, just enjoying that meal, just having a genuine conversation, enjoying that drive to school or work, listening to your favorite podcast, your favorite music, not waiting for it to be over, but appreciating it. Appreciating it for what it is, because again, life is so much more than just highlight reel moments. It's so much more than just the Super Bowl, than the NBA Finals, than, you know, your wedding day. Like, all of these awesome special days, and not to discredit them at all, but appreciate the little moments in between, the boring, the mundane days. Boring doesn't have to be bad. It's only bad if you make it bad. Basically, enjoy every day, because the time we have on this earth is very limited, and even though I'm only 22 years old, it feels as though I've both had a really long life, but also that this came way quicker than I could have expected, and the existential dread is definitely starting to set in. But I'm trying to keep a positive attitude about it. I'm trying to enjoy every single day of my life, because the Lord knows my days are numbered. My days are numbered. All our days are numbered. And we just have to appreciate the time we got, because we can never get it back. So that's all I want to say in this video. I hope this helped you guys somehow, and that, you know, you guys are able to appreciate the little, small, boring moments, the moments you might overlook while waiting for, you know, the next big thing. So that's all I have for you guys today. See you guys tomorrow for the next video. Peace.